damage from range, is going to block the equalizer, so a lot of different ways to shut down DAMWON Kia's poke in this composition.
Yeah,
and
if they collapse on Keen in side lanes, he does have a lot of...
confirmation, but that's what you expect.
Yeah, well, this is going to be a weird and wonderful one, and I'm looking forward to seeing whether it works. That was a lot of W sounds, but I'm glad I got through it without a hitch.
It's looking like Set's going against the Gwen.
Okay, well that's suboptimal is what we'd be saying right here. As at least we get places. Malrung's here. Canyon's going to put down some mist on the wall. Going to be a bit of a misty game here today as Keen losing a bunch of his health bar. Not going to be able to get all the snips onto Khan there, as we can see. Showmaker and Barrow are making their way up. Yep, Leo's going to go back, but it is a little bit too late. As Malrung, he's got a long-range equalizer, but he's going to get hooked. Fly now potentially in trouble as the land is taken by the victor. Canyon flashes on forward. He's not a jungler. He's been unleashed. Doesn't need to be there for the smite. As the Eye of the Herald goes down, and I think it was secured by AFREECA, but now the bodyguards are here, and no one's going to be taking Shelly's eye this game.
Nobody's going to be able to secure this, and I mean, Dread is like, please let me, but no, the answer is you cannot grab that. It will be pushed away. And this is a moment where AFREECA are trying to do too much on the map.
Doing his Malrung things, he's set up a tent here on the top side of the map, and must be a very comfortable one, as he hasn't moved for quite some time.
He's got a sleeping bag in there.
Yeah, it's a very comfortable brush, I'll tell you that much.
He's got one of those new tents with a phone charger in it.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a face breaker, and Showstopper comes in. Keen, yep, the mist ain't going to do anything to help you there, and patience pays off for Malrung this time. They grab their second kill of the game, and maybe, just maybe, this is the best possible DAMWON Kia that they have right now. I mean, this bottom lane, though, is going to try and prove us wrong.
It's well timed before the Drake, but AFREECA obviously
gank are going to help. But even in the early stage was doing all right.
I like
the Wind and Fire comes in as now, as I give Khan the credit, he is just going to try and bait Keen in. Has the Haymaker, of course. Not going to get the biggest shield, as there's the Equalizer, and Khan's just going to be able to walk on down it. Let's see whether Malrung's going to be able to lock this one up. Khan is in a fair bit of danger, actually, as there's the flash. The face breaker comes in, and he just gets popped. I could see it coming. However, it is still a 1-for-1 in the end, and assists make it worth more for DAMWON Kia, theoretically.
Theoretically, you're exactly DAMWON Kia, and with AFREECA already having this much of a Drake lead, I like their position in this game quite a lot, considering they also have the Victor.
Well, they're going to lose this top outer turret, so for DAMWON Kia, it's worth even more, so maybe it wasn't even a silly play. Mini stun into the wall, into just dead, as Khan is going to stride break all over the Lee Sin. Canyon is going to continue getting priority here in the mid lane.
When engaged here, don't block the Equalizer. You're going to have a hard time in this team fight. It only gets worse.
Khan is walking on a ward. Dread has discovered him. Khan knows that the jig is up, but he's not going to get closed in on just yet. That Stridebreaker also Showstopper as well. The hook is going to connect onto Canyon. He does manage to get the big old shield, and the turnaround is too good. Showmaker will pick up the kill onto Keen, and that is exactly who AFREECA did not want to lose. True Shot Barrage lands onto a couple, softening up the members of AFREECA Freeks, and it looks like they are just going to give up this one. As Dread, no, not going to quite find it. Sonic Wave going to need another buff for that one to land. As the Drake is going to reset. DAMWON Kia are going to pick it up and continue their advance forward, as that's going to help Showmaker a lot. He is down by quite a lot of farm right now, which is stopwatch, and now DAMWON Kia are looking for a Baron.
Exactly, you end up pushing away that hard, and there's no Zonias, and Fly has to back. Like, you could start this Baron at this point.
Well, it is going down very, very quickly, as well as Beryl with the Eclipse is going to keep himself alive. Malrung will see how well he's going to have his Smite finger prepped. As in goes Keen now. There's the Showstopper again, completely out of his circle. And DAMWON Kia just trashing this team fight. Keen finds one in the back line as Dread's getting taken down low. The Gwen's not going to survive. Showmaker grabs a triple kill. And now it's just Leo against the world, trying to land some poke, but it ain't going to stop this Baron from being taken down.
Nope, it's going to be an easy Baron now, and guess what? They have a Mountain Drake up as well. Leo is not going to be able to try to sneak that one underneath DAMWON Kia's nose by himself, so this should be double objective after the reset here for DAMWON Kia. And this is a really optimistic engage from Keen, but guess what? There's just not a really good answer to anything in this game. He showstoppered out of this fight, as once again, Khan just makes quick work of everything. He just owns this team fight while Showmaker sits back and hits autos. It doesn't matter. Like, he's at full health.
What happened to Khan, man? Like, I remember, like, DAMWON would just, like, that was what they were mainly good at, was macro play. For so long. So
you take the nameplates away and this game just becomes very elementary in terms of where the lead is, what the conditions are, and how difficult it is for AFREECA to try to crack through.
Yep.
Again, up to Keen and Red.
Oh dear, Showmaker is just free hitting with his Mystic shots. That is a solar flare that happened in this game, as there's the equalizer. And Lehens is going to get popped. He goes through the box though, and the flash is going to be good. Kick out there as Dread. That was a pretty cool disengage play, I'm not gonna lie. And there's the flash over from Canyon. Can he get in there? Ult over the wall. But Lehens, he's got a blast cone prepared, and somehow AFREECA are playing this really cool game of tag, and it's only Lehens so far that is going to get taken down. Fly is going to get deep into enemy territory before teleporting to safety, as DAMWON here with 2 seconds on the Baron may just decide that they don't want to continue playing hide and seek, and maybe the Baron is what is going to be on their mind instead. But they do not want to give away this mountain, Drake.
Dread's coming in here, and Khan's here to respond. I don't think this is going to work out, AFREECA. Good try, though.
Yeah, it was cute, thinking that the Baron was being taken, and honestly, I don't blame them, as sometimes you need some of these desperation plays. It is going to be the Mountain Soul there. Khan's going to flash over the wall, as now Showmaker has discovered Keen. That's another solar flare, and the equalizer's pretty good. But AFREECA, I think they're just going to die regardless of what had happened there, because they were on the wrong side of the map without much of a hope. That's a double kill for Showmaker as well on his Ezreal, just padding them stats as he grabs himself the drive-by red buff as well.
4 Mountain Drake, Mountain Soul, Dream left to turn.
Well, we're going for it as goodbye, Mr. Leo. You are not the one that wanted to be standing in that brush, and the Baron is going to very comfortably be taken here by Malrung, who has not died in any game played on the LCK stage for DAMWON Kia ever.
You know, I mean, he was very close to the perfect game.
Wait, actually, no, he did die. Yeah, never mind.
He was very close.
I take it all back. Okay, he's only died once.
In there suffering.
As that's the equalizer. Thankfully, the teamfighters saved me from that almost lie that I said on the broadcast, as Gwen is just going to be taken out. Beryl is going to be the sacrifice. The snips come in, and my goodness, Canyon might be the best Gwen in this game, as he just slices them all up. The Viego working out for DAMWON Kia. They snowballed this from very early on. Showmaker finishes off with a 7-0 for Ezreal after a bit of a horror when it came to the early game, as everyone's just partying as gold people on the fountain. And DAMWON Kia will walk away with the win, and we will all walk away not really knowing that much more.
No, we certainly won't, but it was very interesting, that is for sure, and DAMWON...
We know where anyone's going. I'm sort of pretending.
We know Malrung is going to be playing Rumble.
How this game is going to... Yeah, and Beryl's going to be playing Nautilus. Showmaker is playing Kalista. Yep, we know that.
So, with
more of this weird and wonderful DAMWON Kia, I'm not going to lie to you. As we do hop into game number 2 of AFREECA Freeks. Now on the blue side, I was almost like somewhat expecting that they'd want to go red, because they do like getting that counter pick for Keen, but I think making sure that they got the priority pick on the, oh dear, the Karma that I was talking about is dead. She's going to flash as well. The flash is going to be traded, but that's first blood. Going to Showmaker, he's like, I invested my flash, I will get this kill. And he
get that confirmation with this ward that Dread is bottom side.
Yeah. Well, they're going to get the thumbs up from Showmaker as the flash comes forward. Heal comes out. There's the exhaust. Showmaker is going to get taken down. There's a lot of teleports as Canyon just pounces on top of Leo. He will immediately be traded, as now it's Khan's turn. It has gone one after the other. Khan still has the facebreaker, I believe, as it is going to be the flash with the haymaker. There's the facebreaker, grabs the second kill. Khan is so damn good. But now in goes Keen. He is going to be able to find the hyper proc, but Beryl says absolutely not, my friend. Finally, they do manage to grab the set, and I don't think that Beryl's going to be able to do anything, as the Meganar finally does say no, but it was pretty close for DAMWON Kia in the end there. It is going to be a 4 for 4 in the kill score, but that means that a 6. Yeah.
So this should be either AFREECA backing off because they're not sure what's going on with the aggressive positioning, or it will be a pick. Dread comes down.
He's going to clear out that ward as Malrong's going to cancel the back. I like it. As DAMWON Kia, this might be the greatest bait of all time. Showmaker's walking away. There's the equalizer. He was lying in wait the whole time. Beryl may just die here though as Lehens is burning down. He gets the Inspire. Pierce is going to go wide as now Dread just running on forward. The Titan's Rut is not enough. And Showmaker is going to flash, but I don't know whether it's going to save him. The Bear Slap comes on forward and Leo just pops the Callista. That was not the trap that DAMWON wanted to set.
Unfortunately, the hook misses, as meanwhile Dread is going to try to go this way.
That's some fancy footwork, as Canyon is just not going to be able to get that kill. So, Dread is looking...
Malrong sees the Udyr coming through. That's when he decides he wants to stay.
잡았다.
Yes, we're going to watch this. We're going to go way back in time here. It's just,
안녕히
I
가세요.
got him.
Oh, okay.
Sick replay.
Yeah, I was
this is the one.
when did this happen? Which game was this?
Okay, so Barrel's hook goes wide, right? And then he gets the root on Lehens, but Lehens is able to flash away. It's buffered. And Showmaker just got his flashback online. He's going to lose it while also dying. Barrel looks for another route on the Dread to stop him, but he's Udyr. So this ends up being a very disastrous attempt to stay long here by the jungler for DAMWON Kia, Malrong in this. I'm a little bit underwhelmed, but, you know.
That's a chance of corruption, as Beryl is just going to eat it, be pretty comfortable as Showmaker gets immediately exhausted, but we'll see whether the rend is going to be enough. The heal comes out, Leo dealing with so much, and Lehens is just going to pop the Callista. Beryl will be able to make it a 1-for-1, but can Lehens find the kill? The flash comes out eventually, and Fiesta may not even be enough to describe what's happening here as Malrong's going to come on through, puts down the red carpet away from Lehens. That's not what he really wants, as that is a max range dredge line out of range, unfortunately, and that's going to be the solo kill to come through there for Malrong. I like it a lot.
Meanwhile, a Rift Herald attempt for Dread, who's basically just given up on this game, and he's like, well, well, you guys are going to do that bottom side.
That's a lot of chaos, as he kind of wishes he was old Rise who had shields and stuff, but not anymore.
He's okay.
He made it out with the flash.
I am 80 carry.
Oh, we're speeding it up. Are we going to see it? He's going to do it again.
Yep.
The Malrong strategy has not been figured out yet, which is just wait in a brush.
No, he was bot lane all along.
Yep, here's the equalizer. That's a beautiful one. Gets a bunch of flashes, and that's a face breaker from Khan. Absolutely love it. He's definitely dead, but it looks so damn cool. As Keen now looking to try and chase after them. Showmaker still at basically full health as here's the re-engage. We knew it was going to happen. The Rend is going to lock down the first kill. Keen very close to Meganar and has flash.
I'm pretty sure All-Star was supposed to happen afterwards.
Yeah, I needed the counter engage there to make it full Fiesta.
Lane, they lost the turret. They can't actually rotate in here. And they need to somehow be able to figure out how to group up 5v5. Or just try to kill Khan.
Well, they might be able to do it, as he's going to find a showstopper. Lands a lot of damage here, but he's definitely dead. Sometimes you press R and you have a really good time. Sometimes you press R and
you delay a bad time.
Yeah, you do. And you also go into a gray screen. It's just not super great. But they were going to lose that particular. As backup, going to be a struggle as Canyon. Oh dear, that was a blast cone and a half as Lehens looking to finish off the kill, but the flash is going to be there. Felt like that had extra range than other flashes, as that's a realm walk. Warp being set up for Malrong, who just dives in amongst 3 people, but it's not crazy, it's genius, because Canyon told him to do it, and we know at that time, because it was his realm warp, as Barrel's gonna go golden. Canyon's still here, trying to set up for something. Barrel's definitely dead, but now Showmaker running away. And I'm talking about these things being genius, but I don't know whether that's the right way to describe the happenings of this video game.
We are extra prio. They're going to start the Drake. Khan has other ideas.
Yeah, he's going to move on in here. Spots out Dread. Can showstopper to make sure the Dread gets out of here, of course. There it is. Is the rest of the team actually going to make it here, though, as Showmaker? He's decided that Dread does not belong. But this Drake also is going to be a target as Malrong just drive-by smites it. There's the flash. As Dread may die for this, but they really wanted to start off the fight. Don't know about it. That was slightly aggressive as Dread flashing forward and then deciding that running away was the best choice. Not really going to put that in the top 10.
It's definitely not going to be...
Kane is split push now.
Yeah,
he's committed.
And he's committed too much.
Indeed. And now Canyon's going to be here, going to be able to find the Rune Prison. Yes, the Gnar does some damage, but yeah, if you just get picked up and thrown towards this wizard.
And like, DAMWON Kia's like, oh no, this was a trick.
They did it for Dreads.
DAMWON grouping up for the Drake. DAMWON do objectives, in fact, in this game. Khan with a long flank. He will get spotted, though, on his way around.
But is it going to be enough is the question, as he does hop over that wall. Dread gonna get pulled back into the rest of his team. Equalizes in a great spot as well as Keen has to flash very early in this one. Dread has been taken down, and now the Realm Warp's gonna get them in there. Barrel's golden already with his Zhonya's that he'd put together earlier, and he eats the stun with the Dredge Line. I love that. That's gonna be the Infernal Soul, as now the Dredge Line connects. Yes, the Piercing Arrow does there as well, but they don't need the Nautilus to win this fight as Malrong, he's gonna use his Zhonya's. Canyon gonna get stunned up. Leo does a lot of damage, and there are low health bars. It looks like Canyon isn't too worried about it. There's another Zhonya's is just out of range is Malrong. Showmaker wanted to get over this wall. Leo in vision, but he is scary.
I've said it many times, I'll say it one more time. Esports, ladies and gentlemen, Leo,
oh my goodness.
There's an unhappy ending here, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that ain't the one. He's going to go over the wall, and now, there is a Titanic reference, but I didn't really want to make it, as DAMWON Kia will transition this one very comfortably into a Baron.
Our hearts will not go on. Oh, Dread not even going to get the smite here.
Did Canyon still outsmite Dread without smite?
He missmited it because his might just went on cooldown, so I think he actually was like a few tens of HP off. As we see, the smite is just, it's chaotic, but it's just so much cleaner here for DAMWON Kia. And Fly, even after they've decided it's time to leave, Barrel has the perfect going golden here, the Zhonya's he has.
And he also didn't need to go into the Realm Warp.
Fly actually goes forward to the Drake and then gets caught by the follow-up Dredge Line, and then that's just all their damage. But yeah, Leo's like, no, I can still do damage. Now when everyone on DAMWON Kia's side has a Zhonya's or a stopwatch. As we watch the Realm Warp through here. Long distance here for the Nautilus. Question mark.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Look at
and
his
he goes back
as well.
Oh, goodbye, Fly. So sad.
Yeah, but also, I mean, it was goodbye Barrel at the same time, but this is Rise. He's doing a fair bit of work here. Also at like 440 CS at 38 minutes or 39 minutes right now, so he's in the mid lane trying to make sure that that's the biggest number possible. Now they'll move over.
Doing B, question mark?
Yep.
Rise hack.
Barrel is going to be able to engage as he sees fit, as here's the teleport coming through from Canyon. He's pushed that way forward, and Barrel is going to go in. Fate's Call available. As Showmaker flanking from the side. Not sure whether that's exactly what he wants. It's the Elder Drake down to half health. Malrong over the wall, flash in the hands of himself, and there's the equalizer. That's going to split off Africa. They get the reset though on the Elder, as now it's Khan that's tanking up the Dragon. The flash on forward, Barrel not really finding the engage he was looking for, but there's the Fate's Call to keep him alive, and now they're going to turn their attention to the Elder. I love how they played that. Facebreaker comes through from Khan as he gets into the back line, and everyone on AFREECA is wiped out. Keen is fighting Canyon, but that's one you ain't gonna win, and all of a sudden this game is over.
I mean, I think it was over a while ago, Atlas, but now it is technically over. We've locked it up. The fat lady has sang, etc., etc. It's all over but the cry. No, the crying has happened. It's hands off the keyboards for the AFREECA Freaks. Fantastic showcasing of DAMWON Kia's mechanics. You know, I wonder what the series could have been. What I was hoping for was just our same 5 DAMWON Kia players coming to this one. We saw the roster this morning, didn't know what to expect. But what we saw was some of the 5 best players in the world, no matter how serious they take a team fight, no matter how serious they take the macro game,
that
they are
last
going to
team
crush
fight
the AFREECA
was
Freaks 2-0.
Absolutely beautiful.